All right, we are live here in game 2 of this TNT turkey leg event. There you go, there's that turkey. We'll build a lineup with you, but Oklahoma Drive is the home team in this contest, so we'll go through that defensive alignment. In the circle pitching is Bella. Behind home plate and catching is Kinley. Tessa at first. Tinley at second. Turbo at short. Izzy at third. Brecken is in left. Natalie's in center. And Jordan is in right. That is the defensive alignment for Oklahoma Drive in this contest against Oklahoma Select 2K11. For the next 57 minutes, sit back, relax, and enjoy this segment of the Oklahoma Drive. Here we go. Drive coming into this contest 1-0, having just beaten Oklahoma Oilers by a score of 11-0. Oklahoma Select will pose a better challenge. Bella starts the game off with a strike, and we're underway. Next pitch swung on and drilled into right field. It gets past Jordan. It drops and dies. It's going to be a double. She's going to third. And the ball pops in. So that's a double and an advance on the throw. So the leadoff batter is aboard for a triple. That's the wake-up call for Oklahoma Drive here, as first batter of the contest showed they are not the Oilers. Next batter shows bunt, reaches, nothing doing. It doesn't pull back. It's 0-1. If I'm not mistaken, this Oklahoma Select team posed a great challenge to Oklahoma Drive in the 14C tournament last summer. Oklahoma Drive down 4 runs at that point before coming back to win. Ooh, that pitch on the out, just outside. Let's reset. It's 1-2. Mistakenly called that strike 3. It's really 1-2. That was ball 1. Next offering. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That is one away. First pitch, next batter. High for a ball, 1-0. Next pitch, out of the strike zone, 2-0. Swung on, hit on the ground to Izzy. She looks at the runner to third. Tessa gets the out. Nice play by Izzy. Izzy backs the runner down and throws it to Tessa to get the second out of the inning. Runner still at third, but now 2 away. First pitch out of the zone. 1-0. Next pitch up high. 2-0. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 2-1. Batter could not hold up. Swung right through it. Swung on, fouled out of play. Count moves to 2-2. She probably gave me a look, but I'm not going to worry about that. On the outside corner for strike 3. Bella and the defense for Oklahoma Drive keep their leadoff runner at third. We move to the bottom of the first inning. Oklahoma Drive coming to bat in a scoreless contest. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. Oklahoma Drive gets ready to start the bottom of the first inning. Brecken steps into the box. Waiting on the first pitch. First pitch, a changeup that catches the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. That pitch bounces all the way to the backstop. Count moves to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch bounces in again. It's 2-1. Winner of this contest moves on to a 220 unbeaten bracket final against the winner of Diamond Heist and likely Tribute 2K10, but I don't know that just yet. That one goes outside. It's now 3-1. It is the winner of Diamond Heist and Tribute 2K10. So that one hit on the ground to second. And they can't get her. So Brecken gets an infield single on a ball that was cued.
It's going to work here, babe.
And that brings up Kinley. Kinley coming to the plate. That's right down the middle. And that gets away from Brackett, from the second baseman. That's a straight steal of second by Brecken. Everybody having cardiac arrest as the ball wasn't grabbed cleanly. The count's 0-1. Paramedics likely on the scene, but everybody looks okay right now. 0-1 to count. Swung on and missed for strike two. It's 0-2. Kinley's going to have to speed up the bat here for this 0-2 pitch. That's up high and outside. It's 1-2. Pitcher didn't show that velocity to Brecken, but has shown it to Kinley. Hit on the ground, pitcher. Brecken goes to third on the out. So one away, but a productive out as Kinley advances Brecken. And that brings up Tessa. So Tessa comes into plate with a runner at third and a chance to get an RBI. That's down low for a ball. It's 1-0. La Tessierita went 0 for 1 in the last contest with a walk and a run scored. Just waiting the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right up the middle for a base hit. That's an RBI single for Tessa. Nice job of hitting by Tessa. It's 1-0 drive on the shot right back up the middle from Tessa. And she's at first and drove in a run. It's 1-0. That brings up Izzy. Looking to do more of the same. Drilled over to the right side. Tessa gets right in front of it, but doesn't distract the second baseman. She gets the out at first, and there's two away. Tessa advances to second. On the play, Bella comes to the plate with a 2-out RBI opportunity. First pitch to Bella, fouled out of play. It's 0-1. So an RBI single by Tessa is the difference in the contest thus far. Still early. Bella looking to add to it. That pitch bounces in. Tessa wisely advances to third. Good eye by Tessa to realize that the catcher didn't pick it up cleanly. She advances to third on the ball in the turf. It's 1-1. That one drilled but foul off to the right side. It's now 1-2. So a 1-2 count to Bella. That's in the right field. That's going to drop for a hit. Tessa comes in to score. Gets past the right fielder, and Bella's going to advance to second. She keeps going all the way to third. And she reaches safely. So that's a single, an RBI single. She's able to advance all the way to third on an error by the right fielder. And more importantly, she's able to drive in another run. It's now 2-0 Oklahoma Drive with Bella now at third.
It was the ball. There you go.
First pitch to Tinley is outside for a ball, 1-0. Crowd's getting fired up early in the morning. Swung on and missed for a strike, 1-1. Good looking cut. Just didn't connect.
Let's go, Ted. 5.
Counts 1-1. That bounces in. Nice stop by the catcher to keep Bella from coming in to score. It's 2-1.
Let's go, T. Find a way, kid.
2-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled back to the backstop. It's 2-2. Another pitch fouled the backstop. Tinley staying alive. Looking for a pitch she can drive. Bella at third. Turbo on deck. That's low. Gets away from the catcher. Bella's coming around to score. So Bella comes in to score on the wild pitch. It's now 3-0. And Tinley has a 3-2 count. Just squirted away from the catcher. By the time she realized it and saw where the ball was, that was long enough for Bella to come in and score. It's 3-0 drive in the bottom of the first inning. That's bounced in for ball 4, and Tinley draws a walk. Turbo comes to the plate now. With a chance to keep a 2-out rally going. First pitch to Turbo, down low for a ball, 1-0. Thanks for joining us from wherever you're watching. Ooh, that hits her.
Good job, Turbo.
So London reaches on a hit by pitch. And that brings up Jordan. Jordan comes to the plate. Looking for her first hit of the day. Got a pitch she could handle, but fouled it off to the backstop. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground, through the hole. Tinley's going to come around and score. It's now 4-0. That's an RBI single for Jordan. She gets her first hit of the day. It's now 4-0 drive. Oklahoma Select wants time, and we're going to take it with them. We have a pitching change coming. This is Oklahoma Drive, 2K10 softball. Natalie comes to the plate. First pitch bounced in for a ball. On the ball in the dirt, Turbo advances to third. Jordan advances to second. And Hadley with a prime opportunity. That hits her. The league leader in hit by pitches gets another one. And that brings up Mia with the bases loaded and 2 out. I'm not sure what that was that she just did, but it made her mother shake her head. So whatever that was, she's in the plate. She almost got hit by the pitch. 1-0 with the bases loaded. Turbo at third, Jordan at second, Natalie at first. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's now 1-1. That's low for ball. 2-1. That's low. Gets away from the catcher. Another run's going to come around the score. And that ball gets thrown away. But nobody else advances. Jordan now at third. Natalie at second. Mia at the plate. Drive up 5-0. Mia with a 3-1 count. That's ball 4. So the entire Oklahoma Drive lineup comes to the plate in the first inning as Helena comes to the plate with the bases loaded. This will be the last batter of the inning. She fouls the first pitch back, 0-1. If she reaches safely, we'll have scored a 6th run. If she's out, it's the 3rd out. Elena's the last at bat. Aggressive swing and miss for strike 2. That almost hits her. Gets away from the catcher. Jordan started and stopped about 4 times. Pumped the brakes. Didn't go anywhere. It's 1-2. Bases still loaded. Swung on a miss for strike 3. That ends the inning. Drive picks up 5 runs, though. Leaves the bases loaded. We go to the top of the second inning. Drive up 5-0. This Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We're moving to the top of the second inning. Oklahoma drive ahead by a score of 5-0 against Oklahoma Select 2K11. I don't think the look matters as much as just staying warm. That's all that matters. We're up to 55, heading up to 70 today. That's your weather 10-second forecast. First pitch to the first batter of the second inning. Swung on a miss for a strike. It's 0-1. Another swing and a miss. Moves the count to 0-2. I realized you had some gloves on there. You're ready. That one's hit in the air to the right field. Just past Jordan. Natalie throws to second, but it gets past Turbo. Nice backup by Izzy. That's going to go down to the single and advance to second on the play. So a leadoff into second base. The leadoff batter's aboard into second base. And Elena comes into right field. That pitch swung on, fouled off to the left side. It's 0-1. Runner at second. Nobody out. Drive has a 5-0 lead to work with. Swung on a miss for a strike. It's 0-2. If this was full play, they'd be looking really good with the runs allowed and all that. But it's not. That ball's hit. That's snagged by Turbo to get the play. One away. She waited on it and timed herself so that she could make that play. Nice job by Turbo. One down. Runner still at second. First pitch to the next batter on the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Outside. Evens count at 1-1. Pulls a string on her. Gets her to swing early. The count moves to 1-2, but a nice play between Tinley, and Izzy to gun down the runner. So there's two away now. Bases are empty. 1-2. Hit on the ground to Tinley. Picks it up, throws it to Tessa. That ends the inning. So the pickoff play proves pivotal to make that inning really fast. Oklahoma Select doesn't score. We move to the top of the third inning. Nope, I take that back. Bottom of the second inning. It's Oklahoma Drive, 2K10 up, 5-0. Brecken comes to the plate in the bottom of the second inning. Down low for a ball, 1-0. Drive scored 5 in the first inning, looking to add to it. That pitch high. Good attempt by the catcher to try to get to it. Popped up high. Count moves to 1-1. That pitch gets to the backstop. It's 2-1 now. Full day of softball here at TNT Ballpark. Count moves to 3-1.
All right, let's go, 9.
Brecken way ahead in the count. That's ball 4. So Brecken leads off with a walk. She's ready to run.
Hey, watch where your feet are. Back in the box.
Kinley comes to the plate. That pitch fouled to the right side. Oklahoma select coaches scattered. That one came in hot. Looks like it went off Kinley's hand the way she's shaking her hand off. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss. Moves the count to 0-2.
Hey, two-strike approach. Let's go.
So Kinley down in the count 0-2. That one hits her. So Kinley reaches base by a hit by pitch. And that brings up Tessa to the plate, who last at bat drilled a single up the middle, driving in the first run of the contest. Tessa's got a chance to drive in another run here. First pitch inside for a ball. 1-0. Ball gets away from the catcher for a moment, and runners are able to advance to second and third on the play. So Tessa waiting on a 1-0 pitch. That one rolled in. 2-0. Slipped out of the pitcher's hand. 2-0 pitch coming to Tessa. She gets away from the ball, so it doesn't hit her. It's 3-0. Tessa waiting for a 3-0 pitch that she might be able to drill. That one just bounces in. That's ball 4. It's ball 4, Tessa. Lots of confusion there. Bases are loaded. Now umpire grants time. He was waiting for Tessa to realize it was ball 4. He kept motioning for it. He just wasn't saying it. So we have a pitching change with the bases loaded, nobody out, and Izzy coming to the plate looking to inflict maximum damage. She has a bat that can do that. And I've been told that they watch these games after they're done, so I'm trying to provide all the positive accolades as Izzy earns them. She thinks I'm a little too harsh on her at times. All I can say is Tessa would probably say, be glad you're not one of my kids. First pitch to Izzy, down low for a ball, 1-0. Izzy looking for something to open up this game. Hit on the ground, through the middle. Tessa's able to beat it out. That's going to go down as an infield single that scores a run. It's now 6-0. Oklahoma Drive. It was bounced hard. The pitcher put a glove on it, kind of threw off the rhythm of every other fielder. By the time they got it to second, Tessa was already there. First pitch to Bella, outside for a ball, 1-0. Whoa, that gets all the way to the backstop. Kinley's coming home. And she slid in under the tag. So nice job by Kinley to slide under the tag. The ball got there before her, but she wisely slid under that tag. It's now 2-0. Tessa at third. Izzy, and Tessa comes in and slides home. Good job by Tessa to slide. That was something she didn't do last weekend. So she has scored. It's now 7. She did slide. Yes. There's no arguments. She slid. And I will praise her for that slide after the contest. That's ball 4. Is that ball 4? Nope, it's ball 3. Spending too much time worrying about a damn slide. That's ball 4. But nobody's gotten out.
Let's go, T. By one.
Brecken, Kinley, Tessa have all scored. It's 8-0. That first pitch in on the inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Bella advances to second on defensive indifference. 0-1 pitch. Down low for a ball, 1-1. In each of those instances at the plate, the ball got there before the runner got there. But the catcher didn't bring the glove down far enough to get in front of the runner who slid in under that tag. Kinley strikes out, swinging for the first out of the inning, rather. I'm sorry. That brings up Turbo.
Be smart. Let's go, London.
So Turbo's got a chance to get 2 in. Runners in scoring position. Izzy's coming home. She's going to need a slide, and she does. It's now 9-0. Oklahoma Drive. Right now, it looks like everybody's getting on a slip and slide, going across home plate. Izzy went head first in that one. 2-0 now to Turbo. Bella's at third. Down the middle for a strike. Moves the count to 2-1. Drilled in the left field for a hit. Bella comes in to score. That's an RBI single for Turbo. It's now 10-0. Jordan comes to the plate. With Turbo at first. At this point, this game is likely academic. Ball in the turf. Throw to first, nothing doing. It's 1-0. If this score holds up, Oklahoma Drive will move to 2-0 in the day and be taken on and will take on the winner of Tribute 2K10 and Diamond Heist at 2:20. So 3-0 count to Jordan. Turbo at first, one away. That's ball 4.
Oh, let's go now.
So we're going to play this out until there's about 10 minutes left on the clock, and then they're going to call it. That's what they did last game. At this point, with a 10-0 score, that's what we're going to do. We've got 6 more minutes to get to that point. First pitch to Natalie, down low for a ball, 1-0. Approximately 10:51, this contest will be done. On the outside corner for a strike, it's 1-1. Natalie fouls it back to the backstop. It's 1-2. She saw a pitch she liked. She just swung a little bit early. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 3. That's the second out of the inning. It brings up Mia. So Natalie goes down swinging. Mia comes to the plate, looking to plate the 11th run of the inning, or 11th run of the game, 6th of the inning. First pitch to Mia, fouled out of play. 0-1. Another pitch fouled the backstop, makes the count 0-2. And Mia's got to fight back from an 0-2 deficit. Drive wearing their red pinstripe tops, black pants, and red pinstripe socks, along with red belt. Foul to the backstop. Uniforms are brought to you by me because nobody sponsors us from that standpoint. Another 0-2 pitch coming. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That ends the inning. Drive scores another 5 runs. We move to the top of the 3rd inning. 13 minutes left on the clock. This is Oklahoma Drive, 2K10 softball. One defensive change in the Oklahoma Drive defense. Jordan comes in to play at 3rd. So we move to the top of the 3rd inning. 12 minutes left showing on the clock. We're just playing it out. This is all but academic at this point with Drive up 10-0. 6 runs allowed in any inning. So, with this being the top of the inning, not going to be enough time for them to come back. But we'll probably play these 3 outs and call it a game.
All right, let's go, Bella.
They still got to get 3 defensive outs here. First pitch fouled out of play. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 0-2. Nice change up by Bella. In the air. Tinley picks it up. Throws it to Tessa for the out. 1 away. Nice job by Tinley to maintain her composure and not feel rushed to throw that ball. 1 away. First pitch from Bella, the next batter. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering. Way ahead of it. It's 0-2. Pretty certain this is a center fielder. I remember seeing the bright yellow shoes out in the outfield. Swung on, hit on the ground, foul. Count remains at 0-2. Brightness is going to draw your eyes to that.
Bella. Go, Bella.
0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and there's 2 away. What's that? I believe it is. We're back at the top of the lineup. Hit in the air. Picked up by Bella. She throws it to Tessa for the out, and that's ball game. Next game is going to be at 2:20 against the winner of